What if the secret to feeling younger, thinking clearer, and living longer was sitting right in your fruit bowl? As we age, it's easy to feel like our bodies are slowly losing steam. A little less energy here, a little more forgetfulness there. But nature has quietly gifted us tools that can make a real difference. Tools that don't come in a pill bottle, but in the shape of something simple, vibrant, and sweet. Fruit. Now, not just any fruit. Today, we're talking about 5 specific fruits that researchers and people who live to 90, 100, even beyond, are quietly relying on to protect their minds, strengthen their hearts, and keep them active well into old age. Each one is backed by science, loved by nutritionists, and, most importantly, easy to enjoy. And if you stay with me to the end, I'll share a fruit that not only soothes inflammation and improves digestion, but is linked to a longer lifespan. Truly a gift from nature. Let's begin with one of the most powerful and perhaps most underestimated fruits for aging gracefully. Blueberries, the brain's sweetest ally. They're small, they're blue, and they just might be your brain's best friend. Blueberries, often lovingly nicknamed brainberries, are packed with antioxidants that help fight off the mental fog and memory slips that many of us start to notice in our 60s and beyond. These antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins, protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation, two of the biggest culprits behind age-related cognitive decline. But this isn't just theory. Research from institutions like Harvard and the National Institute on Aging has shown that seniors who eat blueberries regularly actually perform better on memory tests. They show improved recall, sharper focus, and even a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. Think about that for a moment. A simple bowl of berries could help you remember your grandchild's birthday, keep track of your medications, or stay confident behind the wheel. That's the power of nutrition when it's aligned with your body's needs. Let me tell you about Robert, a retired teacher from Michigan. At 78, he started noticing little lapses, forgetting the names of old students, misplacing his glasses 3 or 4 times a day. Nothing dramatic, but it bothered him. His daughter suggested something simple. Add a small bowl of blueberries to his breakfast. Skeptical but willing, Robert started the habit. A month later, he felt a shift. Not only was his memory steadier, but his mood was brighter. He joked that the blueberries were clearing out the cobwebs. He wasn't cured of aging, but he felt sharper, more himself. And that's what matters most. Blueberries don't just protect your brain. They also support your heart by improving blood flow, lower inflammation throughout the body, and even aid digestion thanks to their fiber content. They're naturally sweet, low in calories, and gentle on the stomach, perfect for older adults. Here's the best part. Incorporating them into your diet couldn't be easier. Add them to your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, toss them into a bowl with yogurt, or just eat them by the handful. Whether fresh or frozen, the benefits remain. The key isn't quantity, it's consistency. A small serving every day is enough to support brain health and give you that gentle edge you need to stay sharp and independent. Because at this stage of life, we're not just looking to extend our years. We want those years to feel meaningful, clear, connected, and a handful of blueberries each day is one delicious step in that direction. When you think of heart-healthy food, your mind might go to oatmeal or leafy greens, but there's one creamy green fruit that deserves a seat at the table, and that's the avocado. Yes, it's a fruit, and yes, it's loaded with fat. But don't worry, it's the good kind. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil. And for older adults, these fats can be life-changing. Let's take a moment to talk about the heart. As we age, our blood vessels can stiffen. Cholesterol can build up, and blood pressure may begin to creep higher without us even noticing. The risk of heart attacks, strokes, or simply feeling tired more often can increase dramatically after 60. But here's the hopeful truth. Your diet still has the power to help you. It's never too late to support your heart, and avocados are a beautiful, simple way to do just that. In just half an avocado, you'll find more potassium than in a banana. Why is that important? Potassium helps regulate blood pressure by balancing out the effects of sodium in your body. This one mineral alone can ease the strain on your heart, improve circulation, and even reduce your risk of stroke. But that's not all. The healthy fats in avocados help raise HDL, the good cholesterol that clears out your arteries, and lower LDL, the bad kind that clogs them. They're also rich in fiber, which helps your body gently clear excess cholesterol and maintain smooth digestion. Now let me introduce you to Frank, a 75-year-old Vietnam veteran. For years, Frank struggled with high blood pressure. His doctor kept increasing his medication, but nothing seemed to stick. Then on a visit to his granddaughter in California, he tried something new, avocado toast. He liked it. It felt indulgent, but fresh. When he got home, he started having it for breakfast 3 times a week. Months later, his blood pressure readings were better than they had been in years. He felt steadier, more alert. Even his doctor was impressed. And while Frank didn't become a health nut overnight, he learned something important. Small, nourishing changes can ripple through the entire body. Avocados also offer support beyond the heart. They're great for the eyes thanks to lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that help protect against age-related macular degeneration. They're gentle on joints thanks to their anti-inflammatory properties, and they even support skin health, helping keep skin supple as we grow older. If you're wondering how to enjoy avocados more often, you don't need a fancy recipe. Spread it on toast with a sprinkle of salt. Add a few slices to your salad or soup. Mash it with lemon and enjoy it with whole grain crackers. Or blend it into a smoothie for an extra creamy texture. And here's a practical tip. If your avocado is ripe but you're not ready to eat it yet, put it in the fridge. It'll keep for another day or two. If it's still too firm, let it ripen at room temperature beside a banana to speed up the process naturally. Avocados are rich, nourishing, and kind to the body. They support the rhythm of your heart and the strength of your circulatory system, both of which are essential to staying active, alert, and independent. Because when your heart is healthy, everything else gets easier. You breathe better. You sleep more soundly. You think more clearly. You move through the day with more ease. And that, my friend, is what longevity is really about. Not just living longer, but living well. If there's one fruit that has stood the test of time, both in history and health, it's the pomegranate. Ancient civilizations called it a symbol of life and longevity. And now modern science is confirming what our ancestors seemed to know all along. This deep red fruit, bursting with juice and seeds, holds powerful compounds that help the body age gracefully, from the inside out. Let's start with circulation. As we grow older, blood vessels lose their flexibility. Our hearts work harder to push blood through the body. It's not just a number on a blood pressure chart. It's the reason why you might feel more tired walking upstairs, or why your hands and feet get cold more easily. Pomegranates help change that. They're packed with polyphenols, plant-based antioxidants that do something remarkable. They help relax and widen blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily. This simple act relieves pressure on the heart, improves oxygen delivery throughout the body, and reduces the risk of clots, heart attacks, and strokes. In one well-known study, participants who drank pomegranate juice daily saw improvements in arterial health in just weeks. Their blood vessels became more elastic, their inflammation markers dropped, and their overall cardiovascular health improved. That's the power of nature, working quietly but effectively. But the benefits of pomegranates don't stop with the heart. They also protect your cells from aging. You've probably heard the term oxidative stress. It's the wear and tear our bodies experience every day, from pollution, poor diet, even emotional stress. Over time, this damage leads to wrinkles, joint problems, fatigue, and age-related diseases like Alzheimer's. The antioxidants in pomegranates, especially pentycoaguins and anthocyanins, neutralize these damaging molecules. They help protect your skin, brain, joints, and organs. That means fewer aches, better memory, and even healthier-looking skin. Let me tell you about Dorothy. She's 80, a retired teacher from New Hampshire. For years, she struggled with joint stiffness. Mornings were the hardest. Just getting out of bed felt like a chore. Her daughter suggested she try drinking pomegranate juice daily. At first, Dorothy was skeptical, but she gave it a try. Within a month, she felt a difference. Her knees weren't as stiff. She had more energy in the afternoons, and she found herself walking more, something she hadn't done comfortably in years. It wasn't a miracle overnight, but it was a meaningful, steady improvement. That's what we're after. Not perfection, but progress. Pomegranates also support memory and brain health. Just like blueberries, their antioxidants improve blood flow to the brain and protect neurons from damage. Some studies have found that people who consume pomegranate extract show better memory retention and mental clarity. And here's something especially important for older adults. Pomegranates help strengthen your immune system. They're rich in vitamin C and other immune-boosting nutrients that help the body fight infections more effectively. As we age, our immune response naturally weakens. That's why a small cold can take longer to recover from, or why infections hit harder than they used to. But fruits like pomegranate help keep your immune defenses strong and responsive. So how do you enjoy them? You can eat the seeds straight from the fruit, spooning them into a bowl like a sweet, tangy treasure. You can sprinkle them over yogurt or oatmeal, or if you prefer, sip on a small glass of pure pomegranate juice. Just make sure it's unsweetened and high quality. Here's a tip. If you've never opened a pomegranate before, cut it into quarters and gently pull apart the sections in a bowl of water. The seeds will sink to the bottom while the peel floats, making cleanup easy and mess-free. Whether you eat it whole or drink it as juice, consistency is key. One serving a day is enough to begin seeing long-term benefits, because at the end of the day, it's not just about circulation or inflammation, it's about feeling more alive. When blood flows better, your brain gets sharper, your joints feel looser, your skin glows a little brighter, and your energy has room to rise. Pomegranates don't just support a longer life, they help make that life more vibrant. Some fruits are loud in flavor and color, demanding attention. Others, like papaya, speak softly, but leave a lasting impression. With its bright orange flesh and tropical aroma, papaya offers more than a sweet treat. It's one of nature's most thoughtful gifts, especially for older adults who want to age with comfort, ease, and resilience. Let's start with something most people overlook: digestion. As we grow older, the digestive system slows down. Meals that once sat easily in our stomach now leave us feeling bloated, sluggish, or uncomfortable. This isn't just about a sensitive gut. It's about how the body processes nutrients, absorbs vitamins, and fuels every cell. Papaya steps in here like a quiet helper. It contains an enzyme called papain, a natural compound that helps break down proteins in your meals. Think of it like giving your stomach a helping hand, making it easier to digest meat, eggs, and other heavier foods. This can reduce gas, bloating, constipation, and that tired, too full feeling that lingers after meals. And papaya isn't just gentle, it's generous. It's rich in fiber, which helps move food smoothly through your system, keeping your bowels regular and your gut healthy. It's also packed with water, making it hydrating and easy on the stomach, ideal for anyone with acid reflux or slow digestion. Let me introduce you to Margaret. She's 76 and had been quietly struggling with digestive discomfort for years. It started with bloating after dinner, then occasional constipation, and eventually a general sense that food just didn't sit well anymore. After trying antacids and fiber supplements without much luck, a neighbor suggested she try a small bowl of papaya after lunch. Margaret gave it a shot, and within 2 weeks, she noticed a real difference. Meals sat lighter. She felt less gassy and more comfortable in her body. But the surprise? Her energy came back. She described it as feeling less heavy overall. A small bowl of fruit changed how her whole day felt, but papaya's benefits go beyond digestion. It's also a quiet champion of your immune system. Just one serving of fresh papaya gives you more than 100% of your daily vitamin C. That's more than an orange, and in a form that's gentle, easy to absorb, and natural. As we age, our immune systems lose some of their quick response. That's why older adults are more vulnerable to colds, flu, and infections. Papaya helps strengthen those natural defenses, supporting the cells that fight off bacteria and viruses before they take hold. When your immune system is strong, you recover faster, stay active longer, and avoid the fatigue that often follows illness. But papaya doesn't stop there. It's also rich in beta-carotene and lycopene, two antioxidants known for reducing inflammation, supporting eye health, and even lowering the risk of certain cancers. These nutrients help calm the body's internal fires, fires that, left unchecked, can lead to arthritis flare-ups, cardiovascular issues, or memory loss. And here's something beautiful about papaya. It's easy to eat. No peeling, no seeds to spit out, no complicated prep. Just slice it open, scoop out the soft black seeds, and enjoy the smooth, sweet flesh. You can serve it plain with a squeeze of lime, or mix it into yogurt, smoothies, or fruit salads. And if fresh papaya isn't available near you, frozen papaya or even a small glass of papaya juice with no added sugar can still offer some of the same benefits. For those who struggle to take pills or find that supplements upset their stomach, papaya offers a natural alternative. It's food as medicine, but without the side effects. Let's return to something simple. When your digestion works well, you sleep better. Your mood improves. Your body absorbs the nutrients it needs to stay strong. And when your immune system is supported, you move through the world with more freedom and less fear. So the next time your stomach feels unsettled or your energy dips in the afternoon, reach for a bowl of papaya. It might just be the quiet solution your body has been waiting for. There's a quiet wisdom in the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And as it turns out, science is finally catching up to that folk truth. For older adults seeking steady energy, fewer aches, and a stronger body, apples may be one of the most overlooked yet most powerful fruits you can bring into your daily life. Let's begin with a word that's often tossed around but deeply misunderstood: inflammation. At its core, inflammation is your body's natural response to injury or stress. When you scrape your knee or catch a cold, inflammation helps you heal. But when it lingers too long, inside your joints, arteries, or brain, it becomes something more dangerous. This kind of chronic inflammation is now linked to nearly every age-related disease: arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, even memory loss. It can cause swelling in the hands and knees, persistent fatigue, brain fog, and that frustrating stiffness you feel first thing in the morning. And here's where apples come in. They're loaded with quercetin, a plant compound with strong anti-inflammatory properties. Think of it as a gentle internal calm for your body, combined with polyphenols, which support heart health, and vitamin C, which protects your immune system. Apples act as quiet protectors, working behind the scenes to keep you balanced and well. But there's another benefit that makes apples especially valuable after 60: blood sugar control. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at handling sugar. The same slice of cake that once gave you energy may now cause a crash, or worse, contribute to prediabetes or insulin resistance. Apples, especially when eaten with the skin on, are rich in soluble fiber, specifically pectin. Pectin slows digestion, softens the rise of blood sugar, and helps you feel full longer. This means fewer cravings, steadier energy, and less risk of those dangerous sugar spikes and crashes that sap your strength and mood. Let me share Henry's story. Henry is 82, a retired bus driver who always stayed active until arthritis began creeping into his knees and hands. At first, he brushed it off as just getting old, but the swelling and stiffness got worse, and he found himself taking more pain relievers just to get through the day. Then one morning, while chatting with a neighbor at the farmer's market, he heard something simple. "Try an apple a day. That's what my dad did, and he swore by it." Henry started eating a crisp apple every afternoon. Within weeks, he noticed his hands felt looser, his knees less swollen. He wasn't pain-free, but the improvement was real, and it came without side effects. His digestion improved, and his snacks got healthier too. One small change created a ripple effect through his life. That's the quiet magic of apples. They also nurture your gut. The fiber in apples acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your intestines. A healthier gut means a stronger immune system, clearer thinking, and even improved mood. Researchers now believe the gut is closely tied to brain health, and apples support that bridge. And let's not forget, apples are practical. They don't need refrigeration. They don't require peeling. You can toss one in your bag, eat it at a park bench, or enjoy it with a dollop of peanut butter for added protein and healthy fat. They're budget-friendly, available year-round, and come in varieties that range from sweet to tart. Here's a tip. Choose deeply colored apples like Fuji, Honeycrisp, or Red Delicious. The deeper the color, the higher the antioxidant content. And always eat the peel. That's where much of the nutrition lives. If you're someone who struggles to eat more fruit, start here. One apple a day, eaten with care and intention, is more than a snack. It's a small act of self-respect. Because longevity isn't about miracle cures. It's about creating a rhythm of healing day by day. And apples, with their crunch, sweetness, and nourishment, can be one of the easiest, most meaningful parts of that rhythm. So the next time you reach for something between meals, reach for an apple. Not just for your heart or your joints or your digestion, but for the gentle reminder that simple things, done consistently, still hold the power to transform. Final thoughts. Longevity begins with gentle daily choices. We've just walked through 5 fruits, simple, familiar, and surprisingly powerful, that can help you protect your brain, care for your heart, support digestion, and reduce the silent damage of inflammation. Let's take a moment to revisit them. Blueberries, your brain's best friend. Avocados, a creamy shield for your heart and circulation. Pomegranates, bursting with antioxidants to keep your cells and blood vessels young. Papayas, nature's gentle digestive aid and immune booster. And apples, the humble guardian of balance, fighting inflammation and steadying your blood sugar. But here's something even more important than the fruits themselves. It's the rhythm you create around them. Not just eating well once a week or once in a while, but weaving these nourishing habits into the fabric of your everyday life. Longevity isn't about finding one perfect food. It's about consistency, about those quiet choices you make in the morning, at lunch, or before bed. It's about giving your body what it truly needs, not out of fear, but out of care. And that care, it's never too late to begin. Whether you're 60 or 90, your body is still listening, still responding, still capable of healing in ways that may surprise you. If all of this feels new or overwhelming, just remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. Start small. Maybe tomorrow morning, you add a handful of blueberries to your oatmeal. Maybe this weekend, you swap a bag of chips for a crisp apple. Maybe today, you buy your first papaya and discover you actually like it. These are not just dietary tweaks. They are acts of respect for your body, for your future, and for the life still ahead of you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one fruit you're going to start including in your daily routine, and why? Drop your answer in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first small step toward better health. And if this video helped open your eyes or your heart today, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone you care about. We're building a community here, a space where age isn't about decline, but about wisdom, vitality, and joy. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, be well, eat with intention, and never underestimate the power of something as simple as fruit.